This time last year, David Gallop was in the early days of his ill-fated stint trying to work with the new Rugby League Commission.
12 months on, he's enjoying a honeymoon ride at the FFA.
The FFA CEO invited as a guest speaker at a New South Wales business chamber luncheon. Football standing at the big end of town, almost as popular as on the school playground.
The cool kid at school these days plays football. The cool kid at school these days follows the A-League. He follows the EPL. He plays FIFA 13. That's a video game for those of you who don't know.
What we do know is that the success of a team like Western Sydney in its debut A-League season does wonders for the reputation of someone like Gallop.
Look, I think it's unprecedented in world sport to go out to Wonderland, Parramatta Stadium and see the crowd out there, how engaged they are with the team. It seems like they've belonged in the competition for decades.
A long-time fan of the game, the former NRL boss admits one of his fondest sporting memories is jumping up out of his seat when John Aloisi scored that penalty against Uruguay, sending Australia to the 2006 World Cup.
Football is the one code that unites 7 billion people on the planet. And every time that you look across the world, you get staggered at the size of football globally.
And of course, with another World Cup just around the corner, the expectation is that Australia will again be there.
I think the nation wants us to be there. I think Australian football fans, but general sport fans, recognise that this is the one opportunity every 4 years to be on the world stage.
After a decade in charge at the NRL, David Gallop is almost 7 months into his new role as FFA CEO and he's more passionate about football than ever. He also believes the sustainability of football in this country is no longer solely reliant upon our national team's success.
I think the backbone of the game now is the A-League and what it provides. Soccer is perhaps not the be-all and end-all that they used to be in Australian football.
With World Cup qualifiers on our doorstep and the A-League final series just a few weeks away, Gallop is convinced the sport more than holds its own in the Australian market.
Football's no longer a niche sport. It's not just part of the mainstream. We are the mainstream. As we say, we are football. It's the best slogan in Australian sport.
Sarah Wadira, Fox Sports News.